Hi guys, Elizabeth here. Thanks for joining me on probably the last video of 2019. This is a combo video, what I got for Christmas, one in, one out, or at least trying one in and one out. And also a tag video of Goodbye 2019. I was tagged by Michelle from This Mom's Life. And if you're into declutter motivation, if you like decluttering videos, if you like to get motivated to declutter, I highly recommend Michelle's channel. Again, it's This Mom's Life. I'll try to remember the link below. And what I like about her and her channel, not only is she very real, she gets into the nitty-gritty of this is the item I'm getting rid of, this is why I have it, this is why I'm decluttering it. I really like the ones where people give their reasoning as to why they have and are getting rid of something, because a lot of times that reasoning will resonate with me and I'll be like, you know, there's something where the season of my season of owning it is done. Let's go ahead and pass that on. So I'll do a couple of the tag questions. I'll put them down below and maybe go back and forth. We'll see how that works. What was your happiest moment of 2019? Well, I finally had lost 25 pounds, got into my next size down clothes. When I KonMari'd my clothes, I kept a few of my choicest pieces from the next size down. I was in them, I was happy, I was feeling good, I was looking good. What's your saddest moment of 2019? Letting that all slide away because my desire for crap food, non-nutritious food, too much food, took away my goal, and I can't even fit in that stuff anymore. So I think the happiest when I felt the success and the unhappiness, or the saddest personally. I mean, there's, you know, health issues in the family and stuff, but for a personal sadness is when I let that slide and I gain almost, I think I'm just shy of a couple pounds of getting it all back. What did you learn this year? The joys of living almost clutter-free. I have so much more time. So much more time is unbelievable. Did this year go by fast for you? Yes, it did. And I am thinking, why does it go faster when we get older? I mean, it's still 365 days and a quarter, but I mean, why does it go faster? And I'm wondering if it's because one day just melds into the next. So I am going to, try this year of setting a goal of doing something specific, something that'll stand out each month of the year. Like maybe 1 month I'll go to the museum, another month I'll be on vacation, another month, I don't even know. January is my planning month. Let's get into some of the one in, one outs before I finish that list. And so I don't know if you noticed, the black shirt I was wearing is new, and I have this red and black buffalo check cardigan. So those are some new items I got for Christmas. And am I using pajamas? Yes, I'm going to separate them. Instead of saying a pair of pajamas, I got a pants and a top. And I had actually taken these downstairs as play clothes, you know, when the kids dress up. But you know what? I brought them back up to wear this winter, and I just don't feel good in them. And I have decluttered my closet so much that I had actually forgotten how bad it felt to wear clothes that you know you don't look good in. So I am glad to get rid of those two items. I received a pair of slippers, and I had already planned, I knew they were coming. It was one of those Secret Santas where you say what you want. I'd already planned on discarding a pair of slippers. Now, unexpected to me, they bought me a second pair of slippers, of Scuffs. I am not prepared with any other shoes to get rid of. I do have a pair of gray loafers that I haven't worn yet this season that I was waiting to wear in the fall and winter. And that it's the end of December and I haven't chose to wear them, put them on the chopping block, but I do want to try them first. So I'm like half in, half out of the video. So yes, there's a fail there, but I really have my house decluttered to the point where I can't always find stuff to get rid of. And since I only have like 9 pair of shoes, I'm not worrying about an extra one coming in unexpectedly. Okay. What next on this goodbye 2019? There's a set about New Year's. What food will you cook, eat on New Year's Eve? I'm not doing anything special this New Year's. My husband and I will probably be home. I'm thinking there's a super Hong Kong buffet up the road, and they were open for Christmas. We didn't make it that day, but I know Chinese have a New Year, but I think it's a different day than the American New Year. So if that's open, we'll probably eat there. Have you picked out your outfit for New Year's Eve? We're just staying home, so I'm going to be in loungies. What are you going to do on New Year's Eve? Stay home. So what do we have next? What is your proudest moment this year? The proudest and the happiest were probably the same. Losing all that weight, getting into the next size down. But I do have a recent happy moment that I didn't think about earlier that if we have enough time at the end of this video, I will take you to see. So let me mark that in the air. What will you do different in 2020? I think I already mentioned, because the year goes so fast, I think I'm going to set something for every single month that will be memorable, to try to, hook each month in my mind so it doesn't just seem like a blur just went by. What are your New Year's resolutions for 2020? I am going to set schedules and lists. I've been retired since I was 40. So I stopped budgeting. I stopped scheduling my day. I've spent 15 years just enjoying the free form day or whatever, but I'm kind of bored of it now. So I think I'm going to set more lists, more goals. Now that my house is mainly decluttered, I will do some declutter videos in the next year as stuff comes up, but my house is mainly decluttered. So my resolution is to actually start setting some other goals. One thing I've been interested in is geology. I have a master's degree. I'm probably not going to go back to school. I had thought at one time, my master's is in business. One time that I would go back and get my PhD. Since my mom passed away, that's not a big hurry for me anymore. I was the first child in the to graduate from college, and I've always wanted a PhD for me, but if I don't get it for, another few years, I'm actually okay with that. When I was younger, I was not okay. I was disappointed that I was not able to go on for the PhD, but now that I'm older, I have different priorities. I don't ever plan on going back to work. Like if I went back to work, I would like to go more into psychology and helping people declutter and things like that. So New Year's resolutions, just to make lists. So I've got a couple more things on the one in, one out. Like I say, I have failed on one pair of shoes, and watch me fail on the next. that was a little preamble there. I received these shoes, and I had actually planned. I wanted some shoes that had not cloth sides, and so I got these. I received those from my husband in order to replace these. But the more I looked at them, I really like them. I always get compliments on them, but they're looking a little worse for wear. And I thought, you know what? I was going to pass them on anyway. I am going to make an effort to see if I can get these to come back to looking good enough to wear. and wear them at least through the summer. So that was a planned one in, one out that I am now reneging on. So there's that. And then for the grandkids, now my husband's stuff, I am not showing his stuff. This is just my stuff, except for these items. The grandkids got us 2 tea towels, the Believe, which is really cute. And then this one with snow globes. It's got a house and a tree. It's got truck. On the back, it's got like reindeer and a tree. I really like these, so I'm going to keep these. And I have 2 going out. These 2 items. However, they're not going out yet. My husband's family, every now and then, I think we've done it like 4 times or so in the 19 years we've been married, 4 or 5. Each family goes in on renting a house or a cabin together, and there's usually never enough tea towels in the rented places. So since I am donating these 2, I'm actually going to donate them to a house that we are going to go to this summer, so there will be enough tea towels. For the few things I'm not doing in and out, here is Vino hand mask. There's only 6 of them in there, so I'm not doing it one in and out. I'm going to use these up and then they will be gone. I received some restaurant coupons or gift cards, which to me that just replaces a meal that I would have at home, so those are already replaced. And let me take you off this and I'll show you the recent happy moment that I experienced. And there was no prepping the house or anything. This is what the place looks like. I've got stuff to go outside and into the car. I did groceries last night. We got some bananas, and we've got unfortunately, some cookies and stuff left from Christmas, or I guess fortunately, because that means I didn't eat them. But here is the most recent happy moment. I am 55 years old. My husband is 72, and neither one of us had ever built a gingerbread house. So I picked a gingerbread house kit up from Kroger's. It was on sale for like $6.77 or something like that. It did come with candies, but I went and bought a whole lot of different kinds of candies. You know, extra candy canes, extra M&Ms and stuff. And so I did this side, not happy with that, so I stopped it. I guess I prefer just doing this. But my husband and I spent an hour and a half decorating this gingerbread house. Those are like marzipan, the green stuff is. And I bought extra icing and extra colors. And my husband did this side. There's our little chimney we put up there. And we just had a great time. So I've been watching Hallmark Channel where they have like those lists they want to do with ice skating and things like that. But of course, ice skating in my back is not going to go well because I spend more time sitting down than I do up on the skates. But this is one thing we had never done, and I thought, you know, it would be a one-time thing, and my husband had so much fun, he's like, well, let's do that every year. So that has been a recent happy moment in my life. We did that, I don't know, a week or 2 before Christmas, and thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of one in, one out. I really, living a decluttered life gives you so much extra time. I'm even having a hard time finding stuff. I'm not worried about how many items I have in my house. I'm just, do I use everything I have? So thanks for watching this with me. If you want to click subscribe, I don't make that many videos anymore, so with the algorithm, if you don't subscribe, you'll probably never see them, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye.